Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we are back with some more of the Last Caretaker. And it's going to be episode, what are we on now? 38? Episode 38. Phone is ringing right on cue, as is the case now. So yeah, if you've missed any of the previous episodes, then I will leave a link to the playlist in the description below, as we always do. And as always, the game, as always, can't get my words out today. I'm excited to go exploring. Yeah, the Steam page is in the link in the description below as well. But we're gonna answer this phone. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna carry on exploring, and ideally, I really want to get to that Rollerboi factory today. See what's going on there. Have a little explore, and go from there. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. It means the world. And let's jump straight into it.
And this is the last number that ever answered me. I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you're alive, but if you hear this, thank you. For once proving the silence can break.
I always forget about this. Curious if they'll have like something like that can scare sharks away or something in the future. So we found quite a lot of the paint and stuff last time, I think. Should I just check underneath quickly? There was... This one didn't have anything here, did it? I think... Did we check this last time? I think someone else said their, like, grab doesn't work as well now, which is bizarre. Hoping for a hotfix of this, because it's, You can grab some things, but like some of those ledges, for some reason, have been affected. Okay, how's our fuel? We'll probably turn this on a little bit. And have a look at the map. So we had gone to Delta, so now we're going to go to the node here. And then down to the Rollerboi factory, because we can hit these ones later. That's not a problem. So I still need to check out Central Warehouse Alpha again as well. Haven't been there in a while. I'm gonna spin this round so that we are aiming at that. We'll take. There's some floating debris. There we go. We are earning a little bit of CO2, which is nice. People reminded me in the comments, it was the O2 grenades. That's why I built this oxygen thing, so I could build the grenades. So yeah, that was why. And I don't really need that now, so we could just get rid of it because we've got plenty of oxygen at Exodus and stuff like that. But yeah, got a few more cans. Got this that we can put our trash into. Yes. Was it similar? Was it similar? Was it similar? We've actually used quite a lot out of these cases, haven't we? Because we've been crafting stuff, I guess, so... Not as full as we once were, if you notice. Unless, have they increased? No, they haven't. They haven't increased. I guess just as I've been crafting stuff, because these were all full, weren't they, at one point? So, over time, that stuff has been improving, including gold. Gold was like stacked, wasn't it? We were full of gold. Still full of our silicon. What I do want to make is... I don't know if to just go back to the flamer or not. Thinking quite a bit. I mean, we could go for... I mean, we've got loads of rifle try already. Stop this. Actually, we're gonna crash our boys. I've just been past it. Just went past it. I remembered. I mean, that's the place we want to go to. But I do want to just stop off at this place quick. Shot right past it. I was umming and ahhing whether I put the electric rifle away and use up some of our electric rifle rounds. I know we are gonna face some Rollerbois there. I was thinking the electric rifle's pretty good against them. If I can keep tethered. Probably the main thing, isn't it? If I can keep tethered, then it's fine. Put that in there. I actually liked this area when we went there. Let's out of here. And just a quick little look. Wait, are we reversing? Did I leave it in reverse? No. No, this will good. Right, settled. No, okay. I was kind of thinking we do have a bolt rifle. And we do have some rifle slam, but we've also got a load of okay. There we go. Did like this rifle, to be fair. Alright, let's have a look. Yep, we have some paint. Lastly, oh, it's more Canadian paint. Canadian flag. Still got people looking for the American flag. I'm sure there would be an American flag here. I'm hoping for a British flag as well. Or an Irish flag. Like one of the two. But we'll take Canadian. I was like, there's a Canadian flag, but yes, of course there is, because that's the one that's on my boat. There's a paint can up on that little bit on the left, and there's one there as well. So when you clear out the area entirely, it's like they're so easy to spot. Hope you guys are all doing well though. I'm recording this on Friday. You're probably going to be watching this on Saturday if you're watching the live premiere. But hope you've all had a great week as well so far. Or having a great week or a day or whenever it is that you're watching this. Why? See what I mean? I can't grab for some reason. I hope it hasn't like... This isn't like broken in my save now. I hope it's something that they can fix. What would be like the issue with this? And obviously I can just jump on it, but I should, like previously I would have been able to, like, you can grab on these doors. Unless they've changed it and they don't want you grabbing on this stuff now, but that would really hamper the mobility. I wouldn't be happy with that change. I mean, that would be a step backwards. Okay, so we found all 5 cans. Probably worth having a little here as well, just in case there's anything interesting. I don't recall there was with this, was there? It's all off the ground as well. There was a little... Wasn't there a little... Yeah, underneath it here. You can have a look at. And that was it. There's no... What was that? What is that? Is that just me? See those? I don't know what that is. There's a little bit far to go without the boat. It's bizarre. Just how it's like sitting there, it looks like it's more of a graphical thing than an actual location. Oh, yeah, I can't grab. Oh, why? Why can I not grab? Do I need to, like, build a box on the wall to grab and then, like, reset it or something? Have I broken my grabbing? I was trying to jump on the... climb the halls of humanity. Okay, not one there, though. Okay. Yeah, they definitely buffed the plastic, didn't they? Not that you really need it, but I guess they've thought about, okay, well, how can you get carbon fiber? How can you get plastic? How can you, what kind of waste products can we get? So people aren't stuck when they've, like, chopped up everything. Okay. Is this like I'm like holding something again, or no? Okay. Anyone else is broken? Like climbing broken? Like it wanted to do it then. Might have to submit a bug report about that to the devs, because that is very frustrating, and I'm a little bit nervous that that's going to be... Yeah, where am I going? A little bit nervous that's going to, like, persist. Seems quicker as well. Okay. Just to get that unlocked so we can craft it. Okay. Those flares are bright. Definitely meant for the deep sea, aren't they? turn but not hit any mines. There we go. So the new Rollerboi factory is not that far away. Excited. I don't know if there's like a little dock that we can pull up on. I'm imagining it's just going to be swarming with loads of them. Oh, and there's some of those. Talon Offshore Proving Deck.
This facility wasn't a warehouse. It was a proving deck where spherical machines learned how to awaken, maneuver, and make autonomous decisions.
Oh.
Enter. If anything survived here, it will be hidden somewhere discreet. Keep a sharp eye out.
Okay. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Seeing the enemies that are here. It's gonna call for a different approach. We have a wait already. Okay. And yeah, we can carry all this there. That's fine. Right. We're gonna want to swap between them. I'd still love to have like a weapon wheel swap, but we can't have that. So what we'll do is we're gonna charge up. I low-key thought that was my flare for a second then. So I was like, that's why you don't put the flare that low. Yeah. It's fine. Right. So let's switch that out. It's already full as well. Oh, these are all... Look at me recharging my gear. Okay. A little bit careful how we approach this, really. I don't want to get off the boat if I can, just because I don't want them swarming the boat. Very tempted for that though. I like that these seem to pop up now without shark. There's that there as well. That's something. If I keep seeing that, I'm gonna go investigate that. Oh, okay, cool. What's attacking us? Oh, just those. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot this. Wait, wait, I can walk on the water? Oh no. I hope I haven't broken this. Okay, this should hopefully... Oh, I can climb up that then. Have they just changed it so that you can only really climb up on certain things? bursts. Okay. Okay, right. Next one. We're good, we're good, we're good. Have they adjusted the overheating on this again? Yeah, I felt like last time it was they tuned it too heavily. I don't know if they've done another pass on this to make it, or if I'm just controlling it better. I'm just doing little bursts now, but I don't know if seems like it was overheating a lot before. So, oh, so were they? Oh, it's another place potentially where you can use the forklift, perhaps as well. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if. Can we scan this? Can we make one of these? No. It's called it's called a baby, a broken baby. I just called them little spider things. Okay. Oh, hey chaps. What an undignified end. Tossed into a container. Okay. Rainy, 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 isn't it? So this might be the might be atmospheric enough just to grab a little screenshot maybe. Just bear with me. Content creator moment. There we go. Don't know if that'll be one that pops or not. We'll see. See what I can do with it. Yeah, do you think the little spider things, these babies then, were like the targets for the roller things to practice on? Seems a lot better. I kind of, maybe it's just placebo, and I haven't used the flamethrower in a while. But I was a little bit disappointed with it originally. Like when they made the changes when Central Warehouse Alpha came out and all that kind of stuff. I was a little bit like, oh, made the overheat too quick. Got a lot of stuff I want to chop up as well, but I'm like, well, I'm already overweight. I'm carrying so many weapons, I guess, in anticipation. Yeah, seems like maybe this is where some of the stuff from Central Warehouse Alpha goes. It gets shipped here. Be cool if you could move this though, wouldn't it? But yeah, I think we're gonna have to never mind. Oh, it's infested, isn't it? That'll be one for the electric rifle. I think while it's up there, they're not going to bother us down here. This looks like a hidden wall, if ever I've seen one. Very disappointed. Really hoping there'd be like a little... Okay. Got it. They're either just teasing me at this point. I would hide a wall behind here. There we go. These devs never let me know. Okay. I can't. Yeah, that's the end of the. That's like the break bit for that, isn't it? There we go. There we go. I just heard as well, just before recording this, that Chuck Norris died. Had a heart attack in Hawaii. R.I.P. Was I saw it flash up again on my phone. Movie star in the 80s and stuff, with a lot of memes about him now, isn't there? Like, the good kind, I guess, but 86 isn't a bad age, I guess. Oh. Overweight. I should probably. Originally I was like, oh, well, maybe I don't need stuff, but my reserves are getting a little bit low. So I need to hoard more. Okay. We don't really need plastic anymore, do we? Like, they solved the fabric shortage with adding the cash. They've solved plastic shortage with having this produce way more. If you're low on carbon fiber, then you can make that now as well. I think one of the main ones would be aluminium or aluminum, but I guess that's probably in the crystal bits that are underneath, maybe. Let's deposit all the trash. We got a couple more memories. That's all good. Pink bone. There we go. A bit of that. I'm just gonna like dump this stuff in here for now. We'll keep those. That in there. And then, yeah, I don't know, maybe we have the electric pistol. I still wish you could have multiple long rifles. But we'll see. We're already at 92%. 15, 6, 20 kilograms. Oof. I need more loot upgrades. Inventory space upgrades. I think we can probably put the flamethrower down once we've cleared out. Like, the flamethrower is going to be great against all these kind of things, if we're honest. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what happens when you light a petrol container. Does the oxygen one do the same? Oh yeah, oxygen does the same. Okay, we can grab that ledge. I don't know. Okay. through the door. Okay. So we do need to find the place where we can put the power in, because this is a door that can open. Presumably that's going to be an elevator down. Huh. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? Okay. Still a little one struggling to get out there. Okay. Up. 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 Oh, hello. Some Healy pens. Maybe we should have kept that grenade. Okay, so this is where we're gonna do our plug our power in. Nice. More memories, some stuff there as well. Is that new? No. Oh, that's new. We can build computers and stuff. No. Okay. Alright, I haven't really taken too much damage to be fair, have we? Back up. And we'll shuffle this up quickly. Get that all done. Okay. Let's get this repaired. Got enough to do it. I guess we can plug this in here, and we gotta head back to the. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, this is the door underneath, which we'll be able to power once we've got power running into the ship from the ship. That's all good. Oh, that was not meant to be that aggressive. There's a good argument to also create some power generation here as well. Can we get back up there? We'll go around, haven't we? I think we'll do. Oh, geez, where'd you come from? Here we go. Set up here. Yeah, we can jump apparently now. That's not a problem. The other place took like 400 kilowatts of power, didn't it, to open those doors? I don't think this one's going to be as much. But like someone in the comments said, I think it should be pretty standard. We have one Typhoon. And then we have 2 Luma Maxes. Wait, why is it not like that? Is it clashing with anything? No. Me? Okay. Do that. And I can do that. And then we can have. Don't know if we'll be here for that long, to be fair, but do our normal. Normal kind of thing there. Like that. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to Have that there. These all up. And drop the stuff off as well. I want it so it connects to the ship as well, basically. There we go. I think just in case, it's I don't really need these oxygen tanks. Very effective. Because, oh my god. Okay, there's the overheat. Whew. Might start using, like, making oxygen tanks just to use them as little air grenades. Nice. Okay. Quite a few containers still to open here. Not too fussed with the flying ones, because I think the flying ones, they're better with the electric gun anyway. They used to be really good with a flamethrower, but I think they did really change them a little bit with that. Yeah, buddy, I will revenge you. Load of cones, load of stuff in here. Also just checking there's no more these little spider things in there. Okay. We'll come back for some of these other bits. We're gonna go and get all of our parts to get the power generation up and running. I think now I've got space in my chests again. I'm kind of like, oh well, maybe we should be still gathering some stuff. Slow walking because of the immense weight of my loot goblin behavior. Oh, that's probably the sea slug things. Run this straight here. Oh, there is a mooring point here. I might bring the boat round. I'm gonna bring the boat round. I don't think there is on this side, is there? So, obviously designed for us to like park up around the corner. Okay. Up we go. Oh, chunky. Low on power ourselves actually as well. Into my bags first. Oh. Oh yeah, I always forget. I am attached to myself. Okay. Right. Those are all trash. I can run again. And there. Drop those in there. Want some of that, don't we? Meanwhile, we want to build. What was it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I was wondering if we did build the biggest one, didn't we? I was gonna say we're not not poor, and we had all the skills, so I wouldn't have built the normal one. So even with the super boost, the jet ski couldn't pull the shark. I know some people said like, oh, don't reverse with the shark, but I did try to like, you know, the grapples on the front. I did try to like pull it with you and stuff, but yeah, you just can't move the shark. I don't know. Maybe you can. I can get it to work, but if you're able to get it to work, let me know. 1 grapple point, that's fine. We'll bring that all in. And this we can plug in. Oh no, plug in there. There we go. Cool. That's all good. I think. Try and remember. I shall. Leave that there. Wait, I think we're just putting the bolt rifle back, aren't we, really? Okay. Don't know if we bother clearing this in the morning. Like when it's light, I can see. Probably is the best option. I do need to start thinking about the food. Because we've got a lot of humans to make. A lot. Bio waste is what we use for the planting stuff, isn't it? Don't have a lot of biodark anymore, do we? We're actually quite low on the biodark. Oh no, never mind. We've got loads of biodark. Take it back. I think we've got so much fat as well, haven't we? So much omega. So much of it, yeah, we definitely don't need. Anything that's omega, yeah, normal, we don't need. Probably could do with some fat, to be fair. Some protein and carbs as well. What do these ones do? Calcium. Drop that in there as well. Okay. That's fine. Right. Let it do its thing. Yeah, they're making some stuff. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, we don't have everything yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop those parts. Up here, and then... No, oh yeah, we got the bat. Oh, we do have enough stuff for that. Okay. Oh, wait, oh yeah, it built everything. I wasn't sure if we got stuck with some stuff again. Perfect. Lovely. Right. These can all go into here. 1, 2, and then 3, and then bring that down. There we go. And then that and that into there and that into there. Voila. Okay. Oh, that looks like another one of those, like the dicing things that we saw in Central Warehouse. This looks like an obstacle course of sorts, doesn't it? Like a test facility thing. Let's save. I always do it the wrong order. But there we go. Okay. Got power. Just charging up the ship for the moment. That's absolutely fine. And obviously it'll be equalizing. Wow. Oh yeah, I need to plug this one in. There we go. Sweet. Let them do their thing. I think let's have a look up here. Let's clear this out. It's going to be the bit that's I'm just worried they're going to come swoop down and get me. Oh, they like just fall to like lose altitude, don't they? They throw themselves down real quick. Oh, it's going to grow back again. Okay. Okay, good. I need to get close to this one. Yeah, there we go. Up we get. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. All coming from. Oh, there's loads. This is the problem with the electric rifle now. They've made it more expensive. We're already running low. Already out. gonna use my own life force to power this gun. A load of enemies up here. Okay. Both nests are gone. One more nest. Fell off. Okay. A couple of grenades at the end there would have been nice. Okay. Phew. Isn't that something? There's another little secret thing down there. Yeah, that's fine for now, isn't it? It's all good. Okay, we've got a guitar. Boxes. We will yoink it. There we go. Oh. Oh, hidden money. And some memories. There we go. That's cool. Still pays to loot. You guys that enjoy the little sped up like loot montages, you're eating good today. I don't think I've done one of those in a while, have I? So like I said, we haven't been looting as much because I was like, oh, we've got everything's full, but once you craft like 100 glow sticks and stuff like that, you know, you start to feel that even you're feeling the economy in this day and age. Okay, how did we do this last time? Where is it? It's down there, isn't it? There we go. So I'm nervous because my grab isn't good at the moment. What side's the door on? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, wow. Not a fan of this game today. It is being very unkind. We can do. level this up. Okay, can we get one of these? No. Did that guy just let the robot that fell? He missed the ship, didn't he? But I don't have thought he would have. They don't normally sink, do they? What is that? I'm just seeing things. Yeah, okay. Could be there's a current and he's been taken out somewhere. I was gonna go get him, but he's should have dived after him straight away, I guess. I thought he'd float. That's why I left him. I thought he'd float and I could get him later. But apparently not. I mean, maybe he'll turn up. Oh. I still wish you could change the keybind for the, you know, so when you've got something in your chest and you're looking down trying to hold to loot, you're not pulling out the cable out of your chest all the time. But cool things I'd still like to see. Be here or something? Why aren't you spitting stuff out? Oh, now it's frozen. Okay. Okay. Put me back here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't like the didn't like doing the food processing thing. I don't know if they've changed that as well. Again, I haven't touched that this update. Oh. Maybe it doesn't make it now if you don't need methane. Look at this, isn't it? Water tanks. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure. I do need to make more food though. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's drawing water now, at least. Or it was. I don't really need it. I guess there is a normal one, but I thought this was also... Have they actually changed this to this one is only... Changed that if so. This used to be that it made methane as a bonus, but would still make your food. Now it seems like if your methane's full... then it stops so you don't waste it. Okay, so it sounds like it's doing something now, though, at least. Okay. That's a bit of a weird choice. Like, why would they change it? I guess it's so that you're not wasting some of it, but I don't know. Seems a little too much. Charging ourselves up, which is all good. Shame they didn't raise the level cap this time as well. I thought it got 35 again, and again, like more enhancements, more skills, but I imagine they're going to save that for the next one. I've got a problem, haven't I? Yeah, I've got a problem. Hard work. Hard work pays off. Love how in the end it's like remember Austin Powers, you've seen that film right at the very beginning, he wakes up or something from cryo, doesn't he, and he's like doing the longest wee ever. It's like the little bit at the end. Let's go and just stuff here. I'll grab some stuff out, but probably take this out now. I've got a bit more control over it. What did we use the poly? We must have used this on the diving sticks because. Yeah, we were like full of that stuff before. Same with gold. Had a lot of that. Copper. Sweet. Yeah, this is just gonna do the big chunks. I'm happy with. Doing its thing. Make sure we heal. Oh! Oh, God. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Yeah, okay. I don't actually know if these are working or not, to be honest, but output. Got some stuff in here as well. We literally just want loads of these, really. We can build them. Physique fuel's not bad as well. Oh, they've changed the layout of them, haven't they? A little bit. Hide if it's available or not. Yeah. Oh, we'll let that do its thing. Right. Let's try and get that container. Try and jump onto the metal struts at the support beams first. Oh my god. Okay, some memories. Oh, thought it was gonna bounce me off them. Sweet. What we like to see. Oh, oh no. Oh, what a save. 100% meant that. Obviously, guys, you know, the pro in ProRogueBear is no accident. Let me remind you. No, that was fortuitous, to say the least. Yeah, taking another little health hit, but no. Okay, well let's go see what's under here first. Before I like go scrap everything. Let's go keep exploring. What to do in here? Right, okay, we got some more things here. Where they watch and test stuff from the looks of it. Okay. Can we make these? No. I'm just curious if there's anything else we can make. Own. No. Right. Just so it's like done. I'm gonna chop this all up as well and get started on that. Okay. There's something about... Oh. Oh no, there we go. There's something still very satisfying about like having a whole room like this and then just grinding it all up. So, there we go. Loads of these guys just chilling out here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think they've definitely done little tweaks to make the, like your biomass and stuff a lot more attainable. Even like having these little things now that you can there's still an enemy in there actually. There we go. It's all good. Right. We'll drop this stuff back off. And we'll clear out the other nests. Basically what I don't want to do is open up the whole, presumably, probably a massive laser boy is going to come out of there. Played this game long enough now. That, yeah, something like that's going to happen. And then I don't want them to get attacked by like loads of bugs at the same time or anything like that. So I think preparation is key. Oh, there we go. I forgot how heavy these are actually. Okay. Actually, no, we don't want to just put anything in there, to be fair. Right, so we put trash in there. That's fine. Come back here. We put these very heavy... Very, very heavy. There we go. And... we can put some matching stuff there. Have a little look as well, because I'm pretty sure, from the looks of it, we are... Take that out as well, that can be our new... yeah, from the looks of it, it seems like... there's not many, like, new memories that are, like, being added, you know? So... I wonder if they didn't add as much this time around and we found them all already. Don't do that. Cool. Let me just confirm that quickly. Again, we'll do a lore explored video, like part 6 for this, but log data. Obviously, we got the extra bit for Jacob Stars, which is just like 1 extra log. We're on 35%, but yeah, they only added 1. Elias. At the moment, anyway. I mean, it's 12 pages, but not gonna lie, bit skimpy on the lore this time around, considering the 20 phone calls and the, what was it, 9? Was it 9 lore entries at the last? Yeah, the rest frame, the fire that wouldn't die, that was the last one. So then they did, these ones was update 1, the last treasure hoard. And this was up to update 2, so dial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they did 6 plus the dial attempt, which is a long running one. This time they just did 1. Don't start skimping out on the lore. I love their like writing and the lore and the world building they do for those notes. So I really hope they don't start like slowing down on that. I feel like they've got so many more stories to tell. This looks like you can put something in there. Ah. So it is like Central Warehouse. There's now 2 of these places. You can go back to, we could use our little, wait, what? Oh, you get it here. Oh, you can just chuck everything in with the, okay, so they've given us another reason to use the use a forklift, gather everything up, dump it in here, and then you can just get it out of here. Okay. That's better than the Central Warehouse one where you got to go underneath to get it, I must admit. What is that? Hang on. I smell a secret. I smell a secret. There we go. Yeah, that means so all these memories we're picking up, we're not getting anything new, which would suggest that there aren't any more memories in update 3. Little disappointed with that, to be fair. Like I said, big fan of the lore, so it's a shame that it's just the 1 Elias note. I mean, it's 12 notes within the 1, but you know what I mean. I'm being greedy, I guess, but... Wait, okay, it's doing that thing again. Let me... There we go. If I hit here, it should get most of them. There we go. There we go. Way better. I wonder what all these pipes are doing though, you know? I don't want to step foot in there because I feel like a boss is going to come out or something. Have a look. I just want to get rid of all these creepy crawlies first. I'll let him sit there and watch, and we'll chop them up after. Okay. The electric gun is like so good against these flying things now. I think before the update 1, it was the flamethrower. But they changed how these guys like swarm at you now. They don't bunch up as much, or the flamethrower doesn't spread out as much and overheats quicker. So the electric gun, the electric rifle is actually really good for still got quite a wide like hit. You charge it up. Dokey. Oh, it's into that time of year again now where it's like hot. Starting to get that nice nice hot weather, which is something you've got to always be blessed when you get it in England. You can't be snobby about it. But when you got my like 1200 watt PC and my 4090, just they could heat my house, honestly. Like if I could funnel it, it would heat my hot water. Like it would yeah. Makes the studio very warm indeed. So I actually don't mind it when it is winter. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. 'Cause it keeps me quite refreshed. I guess you acclimatize to it though. I think if I was like in a hotter country all the time, kind of get used to it. Maybe. I think yeah, we'll chop all this up, get that all done. Okay. Interestingly, no paint cans. From what I can see anyway. There's a big O2 bomb there. Might be worth grabbing. What's this? Oh. Okay. I'm back now. Where have I gotten myself into here? Yeah, well, memories are memories, even if they don't give us anything new at the moment. There is anything under these. I had thought, I'm glad they haven't in a way, but I had thought they were going to make these bits all a lot more risky to explore and have like more sharks and things like that around, but I think they've kept it still quite nice in a way. No little gaps or things hidden under the water. Interesting. For like main locations, they don't stuff as much stuff underneath the platform. They do have quite a few little hidey holes and things like that around the place. Alright. We'll save as well. Let's deposit all of that. We'll see if there's any stacking of memories, which we can do. That as well. What we haven't seen yet are the new archangels. These take a while, to be fair. Oh, good. Did not save. Did not save. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I will back up myself then. There we go. Okay. I think we're ready. Interestingly, there's no scrapper thing here. So it's only on that other side. There's a robot in there. Quick little check. Stuff here, but okay. Cool. Well, I guess let's see if anything triggers. Probably only when we push that big button. No cover. Well, we got a little bit of cover. Loads of grenades. Something definitely is gonna go on here, isn't it? Heal pens. Problem is you can't have grenades and heal pens, can you? Can we have heal? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Can have grenades and heal pens. Sage, you can sit and hide in one of these, maybe if worst comes to worst. Okay, I can climb again. Okay. And there is a big, massive... So you could just chuck everything in here and then you've got... Do you think it's clever enough to not go in that? I'm gonna leave that open. We can push him in, but... I guess, we're gonna find out, hey? Oh, shit. Can we get out? Yeah, one did get stuck. One did get stuck. It's amazing. One's fighting for his life to not get eaten alive. It's sad, actually. Didn't really get any of the little broken sweetheart. Oh, there is a broken sweetheart there. Okay, yeah, he's been chopped up into pieces. Well, that would have been a good hiding spot. Some stuff, right? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. And that big door is still not open though. Good to know it works. If we can scan this little guy. We can scan this little guy. I was wondering that because we can...
These sweethearts might possess a charming shape, but their internals have been corrupted.
We can craft one of these now, can't
Scanning
we?
enough of them will allow me to reverse engineer their design and turn them into a tool you can use.
We need to scan 25 deceased ones. 25. Wow, okay. Oh, so the doors are open. Yeah, the door did open. He is in there. Just hasn't aggroed on us. So we killed a whole bunch here and they didn't drop a single one. Oh no. Might be a few places where we haven't used them all yet. No matter how you kill them. Okay, there we go. Again, I like it though. I like there's like a good purpose for the scanning tool. Wait, it's another. Oh, I didn't. Do we need to scan that one again? Yeah. Okay, free. Not too bad. I'm straight this way. Oh, can you not come out? Oh, okay then. Feels unfair, but I was only going to get you to roll into the deli counter anyway. Laser Bob. Interesting. Wonder if we get to go down, because it is quite deep, the facility. These guys came up out of the little hatches, didn't they? Wait, did they come out of these? Like on these little platforms with the oxygen tanks. Okay. This is massive for just one laser bob. Isn't it? A little bit overkill.
That casing is smaller than those on the corridor units. Close range.
Oh my
Escort
God.
grade.
He's a little cat face.
Scan it, Caretaker. If we find a design trace, we can teach your systems to build it properly.
Gib.
Felis identified.
Felis?
Field escort and
Like Felix
localized
the cat.
intervention sphere. Compact, persistent, always near. This model doesn't just give you protection, Caretaker. Think of it as companionship with purpose. Let's carry some loyalty back home with us. You have
Wait,
the
these-
blueprint, Caretaker. Don't let it remain just an idea. Turn it into something real that can move and assist you. Fabricate
cool.
a Felis. Out in the field, even a small, humble ally might change the course of battle.
We can't use this. We can't grind this one up. Okay. Oh, I am excited. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of I think I said like one of my very first or second episodes. It'd be really cool to have these as a little pet. Didn't even imagine we'd get a little roller one. That'd be pretty cool. I think I did say I wanted one, but I didn't know that we'd get like our own version. Thought it would just be like a Rollerboi, you know? Chop these up. So, we need to keep an eye out for like way more sweethearts to dismantle. Well, to scan anyway. Which again, if you come here like, you know, halfway through your playthrough, that's not necessarily an issue. Someone like me where you've done a lot of the stuff already, you're like, oh well. Yeah, there's something there. I could smell it. I could smell there being something there. Hello, hello. Little bonsai tree. Okay. Just check. Wait. Oh no, doesn't go up. Okay. Once reviewed. Like, we just keep scanning the same guy. Alright, do we go and... Must admit, I thought from a combat perspective, I thought there'd be way more. Or that you wouldn't be able to get out or something. But I guess because you're able to, like, run up the elevator and get out. Not too much of an issue. I thought we'd be able to go down, though. Seems like it's quite a deep platform. I thought there'd be something underneath. Like a way to get under. I don't know if it's worth building the what's it called? Forklift. Power here at least. So something we can come back to if we get low on stuff. Let's make that fetus unit first. Surprised that hangar is so big for just the laser bob. I would have thrown like 4 laser bobs and like 10 of those little ones, just been like, have fun. Right, let's pause it. Least, and then some rifle ammo. Okay, so the Phoenix unit we can craft right away. He under his own section, or is he... Where's the donk? Oh. He's just lumped in there with the item and parts? Oh, and he doesn't need... He just takes pure stuff, including quantum crystals, which we've already got some anyway. So that's okay. Good job I grabbed some of them. Not actually that expensive then, is it? Can you have multiple? Alright. Is he like an item? Did you just drop him? Hello? What are you doing? to your weapon. I was going to say, do we register him as equipment, but he's not, he doesn't appear there. I have a Felis unit. I choose you, Felis. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, well. Hopefully I get those quantum crystals back. Should do. There they are. Okay. Very overweight again. Cool. I guess let's try again. Is that too quick to pulling it out or something? Okay. Actions. Organize or drop. Oh, do I need to... Oh wait, what? It gave me the design without letting me have the design, is that... Oh, it's just the shell. Oh, it's the shell. Right. Okay, you make the shell. There we go. That's the shell for him. Then, I was going to say, it's weird that he doesn't need, like, power cores and stuff. Right. That's it, right. Let's add missing parts to queue. Make all those little bits. You can literally, like, just build him. Okay, exciting. We're getting there. I was also going to say it's quite cheap if you just bought him like that. One more mesh and then he should be all good to build. It's helpful when you actually like read, isn't it? Like I was like, wait, hang on, wasn't there a skill I need to unlock? Why they let me build him beforehand? That makes sense. I had the shell, not the unit. Curious, like, do we pick him up? Is he like a Pokeball and we can just throw him out when we want to?
Look, it awakens. So small and round, and already calculating how best to follow you. Wise choice, Caretaker. In a world that has forgotten everything of value, A loyal escort serves as more than a mere tool. It's a
Oh.
promise of caring in a place where there isn't
Puts
any.
himself away when he's... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, he auto rolls after you. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool. No, love her eyes. There we go. Wow. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Would he jump off an edge? He won't. Okay. Okay, okay. So he's got self-preservation. Come on then. Probably not going to yeet himself into water. Does he have self-preservation? It's for science. I'm not a monster. Shut up. I'm not a monster. No, he doesn't! No! Come here! Come here! Oh. Right. Okay, I'm a monster. No! No! Oh, no, buddy. I'll fix you right up. I'll fix you right up. You shouldn't have gone back in there. You shouldn't have gone back in there. He's like, Daddy, why are you treating me like this? Oh my god, right. Oh, okay. Let's, oh, you're not in a good place, are you? You are. Can I like, I can rotate him. Can't like put him in my pocket or anything. Oh my god. I don't know what I expected. I mean, okay. He has self-preservation to some degree. See what I mean? Okay, at this point, he's just trying to kill himself. He's just... Oh. Come on, there we go. Stay. Right, come on. Back to the ship. We'll get you repaired. I saved him and then closed it and he rolled back in. Oh no. Disastrous. Right. We should be fine. Come here. Oh, you actually need... Oh, you need bits. You're that damaged. You actually need bits to repair you. It's a little bit inconvenient, if I'm honest. So now I've got to craft those bits for you. Frames, basically everything. He's hanging on, isn't he? What was it? 2 alloy frames. Let me just put the order in. Battery cell. Cooling radiator. Advanced alloy mesh. This was an expensive thing. A cooling radiator, wasn't it? A logic chip and a power, and just one? Yeah, 1 logic chip, 1 power core. Power core's pricey, I think. No, that's a reactive core. There we go. Logic chip. But he's pretty sturdy. He sat in the recycler for quite a little bit of time. 14%? It was so close. There we go, buddy. Right, we won't have to test you ever again now. We know what you're capable of and what you're not. I hope he doesn't roll off the ship. Does he just stay? Cool. So he doesn't follow us on the ship. From the looks of it. What does he? Okay, if we're nearby, it seems like he does. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know if he's just like, dude, what? How the hell am I meant to navigate on this ship? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think he just sits. Come here. Sit down. He just attached himself to whatever. Oh no! I feel like we've got a child on the ship now, and I've not baby proofed it. You know. Oh, it's the little love heart eyes. No. He's like, Papa, why are you putting me in here? Okay, yeah, I think on the ship he just sits deactivated in a way. Unless you come near him, then he awakens. Okay. So much more like he's a noisy little thing, though, isn't he? Right. I'm just gonna check if there's anything super important in here. I think it was mainly just the pile of bodies here. Now there is another location. We don't have the coordinates or like a quest for it. But they did say there was like a Council of Humanity or something. So, which is like the new bit where you get to like request the humans you make, basically. Or like they'll now have like, right, we want this particular human, which is what I've been asking for. I think that's going to be really, really good. It's going to make someone like me actually want to then create the humans, because presumably that will be part of like the end game, or like the story progression is like slowly but surely filling out all the humans that are needed. And then when they're good enough and they don't need us, they're just going to decommission us. I'd say thank you for your service, and then put us on the scrap heap in one of these containers with all the other robots. Probably. Right. Just before, I'm going to have another little sweep. Oh, there we go. My grab worked again then. That's cool. I've already checked in there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit surprised we can't go deeper. Like, there's no no elevator going down. They've presumably come from like a factory warehouse bit that's underneath that's making them. No like hidden things up here or anything like that. Obviously there was this thing here, wasn't there? Wait, was it? What was this? Oh no, I've done it again. How are we feasibly doing that in a nice way? Is that gonna be a box? Oh, it's just scenario stuff. Yeah, I'm curious. Is that going to be a... Oh, there's no ladder here. We're going to need to craft some boxes to climb up. Potentially. Try again and see if we can do it nicely. Yeah, I'd hoped we'd be able to go, like, back down and be even more underneath. I'm just hungry for more in this game all the time. Can't get enough of it. There you go, got memory there as well. Okay, so we could put... That's this way, isn't it? Yeah, we could put a... What if we stand on this first? Oh. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's only the one memory. Okay. Oh, I can... Why does it say I've got a task, but I don't have a task? Huh. Don't know if I believe it. It's too big of a space. It's a massive space. With one laser bobbin. I guess so. Okay. An eye out for one of these sweethearts as well. What level do you unlock the scanner? Oh, level 3. So if you're starting a fresh game, keep the sweethearts until you've unlocked this quest. Just keep a stash of them in your ship, and then you can scan them all once, because I don't think it will work scanning them beforehand. Oh no, it will be. Yeah, as soon as you scan it for the first time, you'll be able to unlock. You'll unlock that quest, won't you? So, yeah, you can start your 25 scans way earlier. Okay. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to explore here, but I've done a nice big chunk of stuff. To be fair, it was quite a big location. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling it would be more more depth, more of a dungeon to it on that side of things as well. My dog's barking now. Okay. There he is. He's like, I've been waiting for you. Cool. There we go. That's quite a bit done, to be fair. I've untethered everything, haven't I? Where would we go next? We've been there. I wonder, there was obviously there was that statue here, wasn't there? That could be where the Hall of the Council of Humanity could be. I think it was around here, wasn't it, on the skimmer? And we might need to get some more quantum crystals maybe anyway. So that might not be too bad of an idea to head to. But on the way, I did want to stop at the Transposium, Lyra, Exodus, and that habitat node. So next recording might be a bit more of a on the way to this one, because I don't think we're gonna have time to get there today. Oh, get rid of that. Untick both of those as well. That'll be fine. We're gonna have a look at the Salem grave, see if there is, like I said, doesn't tend to be anything under the water when it comes to the paint and that kind of stuff. But it's cool. The Talon offshore proving deck was pretty cool. Okay, so let's reverse, I guess. And backwards. And I think the Transposium is technically closer, right? I'm only just wondering, just in case there's paint cans in the Transposium. It should be all unlocked and everything already, so I'm gonna literally just go and see if they've changed anything there with that. You can just hear him stomping around. Right, aren't you noisy? My dog barking in the background. No. Maybe sit up in that. Right, last thing I need you is falling off the boat. We'll just sit here. Here we go. No. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. With the momentum. I'm slowed for some reason with the momentum. Alright, get in there. I don't think we can unplug his batteries. Wait for the next boy surface. The hunt for those British and American flags, if they exist. I imagine they probably would do. If I was to guess, I would assume the next update, which is going to be a little bit bigger, that will be probably a couple of months. I don't know if that will be in a month's time now. Not sure about that, but we shall see. This one's 500 meters. This scan range is just 1, 2, 3, 4. go. Oh, yeah, we were going to do Stay in the Grave, weren't we? Just leave those for now. Worth going to Exodus yet? I mean, there could be more stuff at Exodus, to be fair. Kind of doing this in a little bit of a weird order, I think, but that's where we started at Navigation Beacon 32. Not gonna lie, he's very noisy. Can't even see him. Can I not, like, just put you back in my pocket? He gets pulled by the momentum of the boat. Okay. There's a land mass ahead. Yeah, there's the cave, isn't it? Been tied. This should be really quick because, like I said, there'll either be loads of little paint cans lying around or there just won't be anything at all. Can I not get up now? Because I can't grab things. Alright. Something about being in the water and not being able to grab. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Be able to grab this. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've definitely... You can see... at the same time, I would love them to do just a patch where they don't really add any new stuff. And it's just pure new stuff. But, sorry, pure repairing. Because I've now got a task that's on my left side of my screen that is not, like, I can't get rid of that at the moment. I'm hoping on load that's gone. Otherwise that's here for the rest of the save at the moment. And I don't know, there's just a lot of like little bug imperfections, I guess, that it's cool they add new stuff because obviously that is great. We do need like new content and more stuff in the world. That's absolutely great. There's a little bit of a... We'll try and fix. That's already kind of here, I guess. Make that stuff better as well. Right. Like I said, probably won't be any paint cans down here. We can quickly have a look at least. They're really cool. We're coming up with like very different ideas each time and stuff though. Like what they do with the updates themselves and the quests. This one was by far the most like left field though, for sure. This one was a bit bizarre. Yeah, it doesn't seem... This one was a mean room as well. Not as mean as this room, though. Apparently... I can't remember which one it was now. It's like rotated slightly differently. That's how you can actually tell without having to count them all. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, all the others are... You see they got the screw at the top, like they're like that triangle. Whereas this one is rotated ever so slightly. Like when this one, when you see it. What's that sound? When you see it, you're like, oh yeah, it's obvious. I don't think. There was a note in the episode 5 one though. It was like there was a painting of Aristotle. And it was to sit here now in the transposium. This used to be, this was tested as potential storage ideas, like for people originally, before they then. This is so bizarre, isn't it? Before they then settled on being for more experiments, and then they decided actually no, it's not gonna work for that either. Too expensive. Okay. That's what that was. All good. No paint cans. I thought as much. I just wanted to just rule it out. I was maybe thinking, oh, there might even be just one, maybe in the reward room at the end. To go, isn't it? Oh, we've checked it out. We've investigated it. That's the main thing. Loads of stuff down there. Like you need your titanium and all those bits and pieces. So that's straight ahead. That's the last listener. God. Right, there we go. Go, last listener. Should we go Exodus? There might be... It might prompt a quest if we go to... Let's go to Exodus and then we can go back up to last listener. And then go check out that thing anyway. That's my thinking. I'm using the hull now, like... Stomping. Exodus isn't that far away either. So we are a little bit faster now. I do feel it. So I think someone said they can get their boat up to 55 kilometers per hour. We're still limited to 45. I think 45 on a good day. I think as well, people said that 456.7 kilometers bottom right of my screen above the fuel. That was like how far you could go, but it is your total. It's how far you've gone in with your boat, isn't it? It's like your total speedometer, your mileage kind of counter. It's kilometer counter, isn't it? But yeah, we have mileage for our cars, but yes, we've done 457 kilometers in distance traveled of this boat, which is pretty cool. You guys are playing. Let me know what yours says. How far have you traveled? What's your current kilometer length of distance traveled on your boat? Yes, there is still in the vault, right? Is it? We've still got stuff we haven't unlocked buildable patterns, which is crazy. Still stuff we haven't unlocked from crafting. So it's obviously in the game files or like they've left room for it. They just haven't put it there. 61 locations we found. All the enhancers. And 12 humans. And then max level. We've got one skill left to unlock. It just says 36 items scanned, like not like there's like out of. So I don't know if there's more. Probably is more. I wish we could like put him on a little charger and keep him quiet. He's a little bit of a noisy one. Now that we're in the area, it's like you can see it's struggling to power itself, but we do have a lot of power here, to be fair. Unless it's all disconnected. Oh, very messing this up. it's something to do with the little Rollerboi just distracting me now. I'm like, please be quiet. You're cute, but you're so noisy. Okay. Honestly, can't remember. This was the petrol. Let me just chuck. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You coming with you? Maybe. Right. Oxygen. I think it was the left one. No, it was the right one. Oh, oxygen is right, wasn't it? I think that was my motto. It's not that desperate for power. We're actually pulling the power. What's our power looking like? Oh, we got plenty. Right. Oh, don't knock my crate off the wall. Okay, you're on land now. Come on then. It was the backing away. Right. Curious. I don't think we've been back here since. Oh, there's little rest beds here. Cool if we could use these, like, time or whatever. No. Okay. He's smart at times, and then he's absolutely got no idea what's going on at other times. Yeah, man. Who's gonna manage this? You gonna get in? Any paint cans around here? That paint can, or is that a bit of biomass? Oh, a bit biomass. Okay. Nice. Okay. He's gonna get yeeted off on this, isn't he? I know I should take the walkway. I'm not going to, but I know I should. Fuck. Jesus Christ, right, okay. Is he gone? Very expensive if so. Does he float? I mean, it's rock below. Unless he rolled off after. I don't know if he works underwater. He's not here, is he? He's gone. I didn't even get to try him out properly. I think like if you're gonna have like a companion like that, you need to be able to have commands and be able to tell them to like wait and stay, and then obviously have them so that their movement is separate, that they're not like, I don't know. You shouldn't be like getting thrown off due to the momentum. Okay, Hugo's barking now. Well, that's sad. That is sad, but I guess cool that we have like can have the companion. I think it's just not fully implemented yet from like a safety point of view. Anyway, I said having the whole other set of controls and stuff. I'm aware, but then having like a wait or follow or guard, like that kind of stuff could be really cool. It could be implemented. You could like they don't use the middle mouse button. You could literally like as a click. You could really just do a like a click and hold in on your click and hold in on your mouse button, and then it comes up with radial. You could give a command. Yeah, something like that anyway. Maybe. I'm more annoyed because of how expensive he was. Doubly so, because I put him in the freaking recycler as well. Definitely getting some frame drops around here. They were like 50 frames. Jeez. The rain with the flares and the smoke and everything, and then I guess it's loading in all the stuff I built over here. It's really not enjoying that, is it? What's the rocket? Shame. I thought it might happen. I wasn't sure. I mean, I was thinking, oh, probably should be safe just to take the walkway with him. Another option would be to have him as like a tool, so you can like put him away, and you can put him on a hotkey, and then I don't know, like a Pokemon. There is paint there. There we go. But yeah, like a Pokemon or something. You can like withdraw him to be safe, because he is quite expensive to like just have him just go like that. More so the quantum crystals are expensive, to be fair. Like everything else is not a problem, but I just don't have as much of a stockpile of that. You think paint up in these? I mean, at least we know there is the existence of paint here. I think there's one up on that bit there. Called Exodus stamp as well. It's got its own little. Oh, whoa. Okay. Note to self to not look too far off the ladder. I didn't know you could do that. Just come off. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't believe our little guy. He didn't. Make sure you put your pay respects. F in chat for the respects for we didn't even name him or her or it. Gone too soon. Okay, yeah, now I'm just risking life, aren't I? The random cash. I was gonna say, now that we've got this all here. Oh. What has gone on here? Why is that? Like, why do some things disconnect? I mean, I know they need repairing, but still. This one's actually broken. That's why the power was low. There we go. So even when I do like leave the facility all powered up with plenty of power, the game's like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Someone had mentioned on one of the comments as well, should probably like, just in case they do another thing, with, like where you need the cash, I should probably stash some of the cash since I don't need to, I don't need the fabric. Which makes perfect sense, to be fair. Because yeah, it could be they'll be like, next update, oh, you need 500 cash, and it's like, So generally, if they do add any new requirements like that, they are pretty good for the most part in making sure that you can get that stuff in the update. Like they'll add enough new stuff. You can go and find it. Let me have a look. Have we been in here? No. But hang on. What are you doing? Sweethearts, at least. Got seven sweethearts. I'm kind of glad I didn't clear all this out now, because there might have left some more around here, potentially. Yeah, I didn't really get around to like scrapping this area really. I did some of the stuff up here. There might be some stuff that's been added as new, but I know I didn't clear everything out. I'm guessing, is everything still connected here? Okay. Okay. Somehow these are all I did change it so it was just free coming out, so it's meant to be more efficient, which I think is what we've got going on. Need to make water? Do we need it? We got tanks of water, haven't we? That's fine. I thought maybe coming back here might like trigger like something about the quest or something. Another good opportunity for a gyrocopter to go there as well. But alas, not yet. Electricity's definitely been split, because even if I should be able to. Did I just have an infinite cable glitch then? Right. Same with this one. I guess I haven't been here for 2 updates, I think. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that's probably just not working. Not gonna lie. Should be charging me way quicker than that, though. What's going on here? This should even be pulling from... I should have just done this properly. Like, my problem is that every time I come back, it loads the stuff back in, and then there's obviously a gap. It means that it's disconnected. So I stretched it a little bit too much. My boat should have enough power. Tempting. Right, just check. That's still not... Yeah, okay, not coming from the boat. Did I not plug it in correctly? I plugged the boat in. Oh, okay. I didn't, apparently. Well, I did, but it's glitched. Right, alright. We'll have a little look around for some more paint cans and things like that. But I think search will go on. I think what we're going to do is we'll head to the last listener station after this. And then, oh yeah, there's actually generating oxygen there as well. Are we doing alright for power? Yeah. And then, yeah, I think we'll head to our little marker up here, 10 kilometers away. But we can just go kind of like up here, and then we just go straight across there, and see. Because like I said, this is where I turned around. This is where the statue was. And to be fair, they normally put stuff in before, don't they? And then they tease it for the next update. And this is now the next update. So hopefully that is where it's going to be. That is where I'm going to leave it for this episode, just purely because I'm running out a bit of time personally, and still got a few paint cans to find here. We've only found 2, so we'll come back and find the rest of these here, and then we'll do that. We'll do Last Listener, and we'll go to the next bit. But really cool to see the poor little robot that was with us, unfortunately no longer with us. Thoughts and prayers. And obviously now we're just trying to find all sweethearts to scan those. The Rollerboi factory is really cool, but yeah, it's a little bit concerned. I've got a few little bugs of sorts. Hope that task list goes away when I reload. And also, yeah, with just the one kind of lore entry log for update 3, it seems, but I don't know, maybe there'll be more that'll unlock later on. So I'm going to leave it there for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. The fire that wouldn't die. Collected reports and personal notes from 1880 to 2102. Page 1, Invention, 1880. London Gazette, May 12, 1880. German engineer Rudolf Diesel demonstrates a new compression ignition engine capable of running on heavy oil. Efficiency unrivaled. Industry rejoices. The article called it the clean fire of progress. Investors lined up. No one asked what would happen if everyone burned it at once. Page 2. Expansion. 1930 to 1970. World Energy Chronicle Special Report. Diesel revolutionizes transport. Trucks, ships, and generators unify the modern world. By mid-century, ports smelled of oil and victory. Politicians called it civilization's heartbeat. A few scientists warned of invisible costs of rising CO2, melting ice, but progress drowned them out in engine noise. Page 3. Doubt, 2020. Global Energy Council press briefing. Diesel restrictions to begin. Clean hydrogen future confirmed. Factories switched reluctantly. Old fuel stockpiles filled underground tanks. The last press release promised net zero by 2050. Privately, analysts predicted collapse long before that. Page 4. The Return in 2067. Emergency Broadcast Federal Continuity Division. Power Priority Order. Use any combustible reserves. Refine locally. Maintain grid at all cost. Refineries reopened with half their staff. The new product was thicker, darker, unfiltered dirty diesel. Officials claimed it was temporary. It never ended. Page 5. Instruction sheet. Exosystems Field Notice 2071. Dirty diesel synthesis protocol. Collect remaining crude or polymer waste. Heat until separation begins. Skim usable fraction. No purification required. If it burns, it qualifies. Marginal note. Smells like the old world. That means it works. Page 6. World News Network. Final ticker 2080. Governments collapse. Cities dark. Dirty diesel keeps last engines alive. Footage. Ships leaving harbours under black clouds. Commentator coughs on air. Says softly, maybe it's fitting we end with the sound that started us. Page 7. Technician log 2095. Name. Elian Roth. Surface Maintenance Unit 12. Still mixing the sludge. Can't see the sun through the smoke, but the generators start every time. People stopped asking for cleaner burn years ago. They just want light. I keep one drum sealed when someone decides to remember how we did it. Later entry. Shaky handwriting. They say the air's toxic now. Maybe it always was. Page 8. Postscript 2102. Recovered note found near a rusted generator. Funny thing, the air tastes sweet again when the engines stop. The sky's quiet. Maybe we finally ran out of sins to burn. Next to it lay a small glass vial labeled Dirty Diesel Sample 01. Inside was clear water. The Chen Martinez Codex, Peripheral Voices. 6 recovered civilian and administrative accounts recorded outside the Moses Command Circle, 1974 to 2095. Entry 1, 1974, Administrative Secretary, Department of Defense Liaison Office. The leaks changed everything. I was a stenographer when Watergate broke, except this wasn't about politicians, it was about the end of the world. Classified projections, sea rise maps, extinction schedules, all stamped Moses. The phones rang for days. Ministers shouted about misinformation while quietly shipping copies to their own analysts. The protests outside never stopped. People wanted truth, not math. Every memo I typed ended with the same phrase. Project continues under heightened secrecy. They were already planning who gets saved. Entry 2, 1983. Correspondence. Global Press Syndicate. 10 years since the revelation, and Moses now sits above every flag. Superpowers folded fast. Money first, loyalty later. They built their own parliament in orbit. A council of engineers, not politicians. On paper, we're united. In the streets, it's martial law. Rumor says the first habitat already circles the planet, full of scientists who call themselves the continuity. Everyone else calls them cowards. My editor told me to write that Moses is hope. I filed the story and cried on the train home. Entry 3, 2018. Dr. Sarah Chen Martinez, cognitive researcher. I presented Beyond Motivation today. 10 human traits for long-term survival. Logic, wisdom, creativity, leadership, empathy, communication, discipline, adaptability, focus, patience. They clapped politely, then went back to designing engines. The world is falling apart and they still think endurance is mechanical. Maybe one day they'll understand that minds fail faster than machines. Entry 4, 2056. Jacob Voss, fabrication contractor. My factory makes the suits for the professions of continuity. 10 colors, one for each virtue Chen Martinez defined. They say the hues keep morale distinct on stations. Feels more like branding to me. We still work for cash that no longer buys anything. When I see those suits stacked in crates, I realize we're tailoring uniforms for the next species. Entry 5, 2089. Maintenance Chief, Atlantic Vault District 2. Most people think Earth's empty now. The embryo vaults still hum. I check the pressure gauges twice a day. Heartbeats blink in rhythm. Each vault marked with its guiding trait. Empathy glows softer than leadership. Maybe that's by design? No one's left to ask. Sometimes I whisper names into the dark. Logic, patience, empathy. The echo answers all of them. Entry 6, 2095. Lieutenant Mira Han, Orbital Operations Division. I make my rounds through what's left of the habitats. The artists keep repainting sunrises on bulkheads. The engineers measure oxygen with trembling hands. The leaders still read from the codex as if command means something when there's no one left to command. Communication failed months ago, but no one shut the transmitters off. They like the sound of the static. Tonight I sealed the last living deck. Through the viewport, Earth looks calm again. All blues and clouds. Balance, at last. End of peripheral logs. The Chen Martinez Codex. Dear Donk Safety Incident Log. Personal Notes. Author Harold Hal Brenner. Format, handwritten journal pages found in his jacket pocket. Location, Moses Logistics Warehouse Delta 9. Year 2091. Page 1. Arrival. Place looks worse than the briefing said. 3 donk lifts idling indoors, spitting soot like chimneys with lungs. CO2 alarm red, no one looks up. I'm supposed to assess and advise. Sure. I'll assess. Advise? We'll see. Page 2. First walkthrough. Forklift nearly clipped me. Operator half dizzy from fumes. Another guy taped over a warning light because he hates blinking. I could shut this whole place down in 5 minutes. Could. Won't. Page 3. Ventilation. Fans dead. Scrubbers coughing. Ducts probably reversed years ago. All fixable. I know exactly which panel to hit. With the world's ending, and nobody's paying me overtime. So I'll just keep walking. Page 4. Fainting. Worker dropped in the aisle today. CO2 too high. We dragged him to a bench, gave him water. He smiled through his mask. Said he dreamed he was floating, no panic in his eyes. Too calm. Page 5. Collision. Supervisor crushed between pallets. Blood. Metal. Silence. Engine kept knocking beside us, steady as always. Someone asked if we should stop the donks. I shrugged. It's not my job to care. Page 6. Masks. Everyone's wearing those flow masks now. They don't cry, they don't shout, they don't feel much of anything. I tried one myself. Didn't feel a damn thing when they said another habitat sank. Almost nice. Page 7. Airflow adjustment. Command wants better ventilation. Fine. I flipped the fans, forgot, or didn't, that these old ducts feed oxygen straight into the donk intakes. Engines roared, knocking doubled. CO2 jumps so fast the sensor froze solid. Page 8. Filling. Air's thick now. It was like swimming through smoke. Voices fading. Engines clearer than people. Not running, just watching. Donk, donk, donk. Funny rhythm. Comforting almost. Page 9. Last thought. Should have shut them off. Could have. Didn't. Recommend shutdown if anyone cares. They don't. Neither do I. Page 10. Final. Hard to breathe. Hard to write. Mask keeps me calm. Maybe too calm. I'll sit here a bit longer. Engine still knocking. Good old donks. That lasted us all.